you ever feel like you're existing in a world that you've outgrown? Like everything and everyone around you is playing by old rules while you're stepping into something far bigger and far more aligned with your true self? If you're nodding along to that, it's because you're one of the chosen ones. You've awakened to a higher level of awareness, and with that awareness, you've naturally begun to detach from the lower vibrational energy that used to keep you stuck. But here's the thing. While you've been evolving, detaching, and finding peace in this new state of being, others have been noticing, and they're desperate for the same kind of freedom. They see you and wonder how you're so calm, so unbothered by the chaos that swirls around them. They don't understand why their old tactics of manipulation, guilt-tripping, or control no longer work on you. And this confuses them. Even worse, it frustrates them. But don't get it twisted. Their desperation isn't really about you. It's about them. They are watching your growth, your detachment, and they're recognizing, perhaps unconsciously, that they're still trapped in a cycle they don't even fully understand. The energy that used to bind you to their drama no longer resonates with you, and in that, they feel powerless. For the first time, they're realizing that you don't need their approval, their validation, or even their presence in your life. What they don't see is the inner work you've been doing, the sleepless nights, the moments of doubt, and the quiet struggles that led to this newfound detachment. They don't know the spiritual battles you faced to get here. They only see the outcome, not the process. But you know the truth. You've put in the work, and now you're reaping the rewards of emotional and energetic freedom. As you continue to rise, you'll find that more and more people try to cling to you, desperate to pull you back down to their level. Some will try to bring up your past mistakes, hoping to shame you into submission. Others will try to play the victim, hoping that your natural empathy will make you feel guilty enough to return to the old dynamics. But none of it works anymore, does it? You've transcended that level of interaction. You've reached a point where their drama no longer affects you, and they can't stand it. You see, the more detached you become, the more you become a mirror for the people around you. When they look at you, they see everything they're not, everything they haven't yet faced within themselves. And for some, this will trigger resentment, envy, or even anger. But for others, it will inspire them. Your detachment, your ability to rise above, will be the spark they need to start their own journey of healing and growth. The key is to stay grounded in your truth. Don't allow their desperation to pull you back into old patterns. Keep moving forward, knowing that you're on a path meant for you and you alone. The ones who are meant to rise with you will find their way. The rest will either fall away or stay stuck where they are, but that's no longer your concern. As chosen ones, we often feel the weight of others' expectations, their projections, and their judgments. But as you detach from all of that, you come to realize that their desperation isn't your responsibility. You can love them from a distance, but you don't have to lower your vibration to meet them where they are. It's okay to keep moving forward even if others don't understand. It's okay to be misunderstood. You've been chosen for this path for a reason. Your light, your detachment, and your ability to rise above the chaos are all part of your calling. So, keep shining, keep moving forward, and know that their desperation is just a sign that you're on the right track. Now, ask yourself, are you ready to continue rising no matter who tries to pull you back? Because at the end of the day, your journey is yours. It's not about anyone else. It's about you stepping fully into your power, into your purpose, and into the highest version of yourself. The people who are desperate to keep you in their low vibrational reality will always be there, but you don't have to be. Keep detaching, keep growing, and watch as the world around you shifts in ways you never thought possible. The journey of detachment, especially for those who are chosen, isn't a singular moment or a quick fix. It's a continual process of refinement, understanding, and a deepening connection to your higher self. Each day you step further away from the energy that no longer serves you. You find new layers of yourself emerging, layers that were hidden beneath the noise of external expectations, societal pressures, and other people's drama. As you walk this path, it's important to recognize that the more you let go, the lighter you become, not just emotionally or mentally, but spiritually as well. When you start operating from a higher vibration, the things that used to feel heavy or burdensome simply fall away. And it's not that you stop caring about others or the world around you, but rather, you begin to care in a different way. Your compassion for others doesn't drain you anymore because you understand that their struggles aren't yours to fix. You can love people without trying to save them. You can witness their pain without internalizing it. This is the true gift of detachment. It's the freedom to be fully present in your life without being weighed down by the energetic demands of others. What often surprises people is how powerful you become when you no longer need validation from the outside world. It's as if the very act of letting go of external approval unlocks a deeper level of personal power. You stop chasing the approval of others, and instead, you attract situations, people, and opportunities that are in alignment with who you truly are. It's a paradox, really. The more you let go, the more comes to you. But this isn't magic. It's energetic alignment. When you're in tune with your higher self, you naturally attract things that resonate with your soul's purpose. But detachment doesn't mean isolation. It doesn't mean you're pulling away from life or living in a bubble of spiritual superiority. Far from it. Detachment is about fully engaging with life without being entangled in its chaos. It's about being in the world, but not of the world. You can still love, connect, and enjoy the beauty around you without being pulled into the storm of lower vibrations. You can watch the storm pass and know that you are untouched, centered, and grounded in your own truth. As you detach, you'll notice something profound. The people who once seemed to hold power over you, whether through manipulation, guilt, or control, suddenly lose that grip. Their energy doesn't penetrate your field anymore. It's not that they've changed, it's that you have. And in this shift, you become a reflection of what's possible for them. Some may be inspired to do their own work and rise to meet you at your new level. Others may resist and try to pull you back into old dynamics. But here's the thing. Once you've detached, there's no going back. You've outgrown the need for those old games, and they no longer have any power over you. This newfound freedom allows you to operate from a place of authenticity, where you're no longer influenced by the noise of others' opinions. You become more intuitive, more aligned with your purpose, and more at peace with who you are. In this state, you realize that your detachment is not an abandonment of the world, but a deep, profound engagement with it from a higher perspective. You can navigate through life with clarity, purpose, and a sense of inner peace that others will feel, even if they can't quite put their finger on it. Ultimately, detachment is not about losing connection with the world. It's about finding your true connection with yourself, and from that place you can engage with the world in a way that honors your highest self and your soul's journey. This is where the chosen ones truly shine. In the end, what matters most is your ability to keep rising above the noise. As a chosen one, you have a unique energy that people are drawn to, whether they consciously realize it or not. But with that energy comes the responsibility to protect it. Not everyone who seeks your light has good intentions. Some are just desperate to cling to anything that feels stable. And you, in your detachment, represent stability they've never known. But here's the thing. You don't owe anyone access to your energy. You've done the work, you've faced your shadows, and now it's time to protect the peace you've earned. This detachment isn't about cutting people off out of spite. It's about honoring yourself enough to stay aligned with your highest good. And in doing so, you become a beacon for others who are ready to do the same. So, as you move forward, remind that not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. You're not here to explain yourself or justify your growth. You're here to live authentically, to be a reflection of what's possible when someone truly steps into their power. Before you go, I'd like to invite you to support this message and help it reach more people who might need to hear it. First, hit that like button if you found value in what we've shared today. It's a small gesture, but it makes a huge difference in helping others discover this content. Next, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're building a space for growth, empowerment, and spiritual awakening, and we'd love for you to be part of it. Subscribing ensures that you won't miss out on future videos that dive even deeper into topics like this. Third, don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll know exactly when new content is uploaded. There's so much more to explore, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on any of it. If this video resonated with you, consider sharing it with someone you think could benefit from the message. We're all on different stages of our journey, and sometimes hearing the right words at the right time can be life-changing. And lastly, leave a comment below and let me know what part of this message spoke to you the most. Your insights, your experiences, they matter, and they can inspire others who are reading along. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And the path you're on is yours alone, and that's something worth celebrating.